Hello? Alright, I think it's working now. Alright. This isn't the good one. Where's the one I saw earlier? This one. No, come on. This is whatever, I'll just do. I just realized I messed this up. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. S. It's a good movie and it's funny. Actually, I'm gonna move it down to A because it's not as good as the first one. And then we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's pretty funny, but it's not that good, especially compared to the first one. And then Ant-Man. It's really funny, really good. S. Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't know. It's good, but I think it's compared to Avengers movies, it's not as good as it usually is. So I'm just gonna put it in A. Endgame, obviously. One of the best. Infinity War, obvious. Black Panther, very good movie, but not as good as these two. So put it in S. Civil War, I did have it in B earlier, but then I watched it today and it was actually really good. So I'm gonna put it in S. The First Avenger. It's a very good movie, but it's kind of boring at the start, so I'm going to put it in B. Winter Soldier. It's the best Captain America movie, I think. So putting in S. Captain Marvel. It's funny. It's good. A lot of people don't like it for some reason, but I like it, so I'm putting in A. Actually, I'm putting in S. I don't know. Doctor Strange. It's kind of funny. I like Doctor Strange a lot. It's kind of boring at the start, just like the first Avenger. So I'm just gonna put in A. Guardians of the Galaxy, very funny, very good movie. S. Is it Iron Man 2? A lot of people don't like Iron Man 2. It's pretty good, but it's not anywhere good as Iron Man 3 and the first one. So I'm just gonna put it in A. Iron Man 3, it's very, very good. Um, and it's pretty funny too. I also like Iron Man a lot, so I'm putting S. Iron Man, first one. It's the best like solo movie, and it is the first Marvel movie. It's very good. Far From Home. I don't know one update. I like Spider-Man a lot, but Far From Home was not anywhere as good, close to be as good as the first one. So putting the first one S, second one A. Avengers, very very good movie. It wraps up the first phase, and it's the first Avengers movie, so I'm gonna put it in S. Hulk, terrible movie. It's just really bad. Don't really need to say anything about it. Thor 1, not good. It's not that funny. Loki is good in it, but the end fight is the worst by far out of any movie. But what the heck? Whatever. But it is way better than the Hulk. Thor Ragnarok, very, very, very funny. Um, I can't put it in S because it's not. I mean, SS because it's not anywhere as good as Endgame, Infinity War, or Iron Man. So I'm putting it in S. And then Thor, The Dark World, is actually almost as bad as the Hulk. The only good thing about it is the end fight. The whole start of the movie until like the last 10 minutes is completely terrible and boring. I'm gonna change it a little bit because as I go, I realize I should change some things. First Avenger, I'm gonna put in A. Age of Ultron, actually I'll keep it there. Black Panther, I'm gonna move down to A because I don't think it's good as like some of these movies. Along with Avengers, I'm also moving that down. And then I'm gonna put Winter Soldier in the top tier because it's also a very good solo movie. This is the best Marvel movie, so if I could make another one, put my favorite, and then put that there, but I'm not. Actually, no, I will. Settings. Actually, I don't feel like doing that. But you get the point. That's the best. Um, Marvel movie. This tier, I think, is good for now. This one, also, I think. Ant-Man the Wasp, I didn't like that much, but I really liked the first one. Like I said, Thor, terrible. Hulk is actually the worst by far. Well, not by far, because this movie is really bad. And then what I think is Thor has the worst solo films besides Hulk, just because of Thor Ragnarok. Because Iron Man, first one's very good. Second one I like a lot too, but I don't know, it's not that great. Actually, I'm gonna move Spider-Man up. And then the third one, also I could also put up here, but I'm gonna leave it down there because I don't want to put too much on the top tier. Uh, yeah, everything else I think is what I would keep it at. Do Adam Sandler list. Okay, I'll do an Adam Sandler list. All right. For F, I'm gonna do movies I have never seen because I haven't seen a lot of these. This one, never seen. This one, I like a lot. That one's okay. This one, never seen. This one 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 never seen. That one's a very good movie. It's pretty good. Good. Very good. Never seen. Never seen. Boom. Bam. Actually, yeah, I've seen this. It's okay. Actually, yeah. Boom. All the movies I've seen, these ones are all very good. Never seen any of these though. What should I do next? Let me see community rankings. I'll do Pixar. Actually, should I do this? Should I do football team? Okay. Where is it? NFL. What the heck? Oh, alright, there we go. Should I do on how good they are or how much I like them? One, for how good they are. Two, for how much of a team I like them. Like, or how good I think they're going to be this year for three. Click is godly. Never seen it. Never seen it. Never seen it. Can I? Chat box. Can I put that somewhere? Yeah, put the chat box on my screen. It's taking a while for the thing to come up, so I'm just gonna do how good I think they're gonna be going into this year. Titans, they're gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do playoffs. I'm gonna do Super Bowl contenders playoff. Playoff. Maybe. Um, bad, bad, terrible. Cowboys. Alright. So I think Titans, they're probably gonna make the playoffs. Very good offense. They have good wide receivers, good quarterback, good running back. Defense is also very good. So I think they'll be playoffs. Dolphins. Defense, super, super good. Wide receivers, pretty good. O-line, Tight end, good. Running back, okay. Quarterback is terrible. So I think they should draft a quarterback this year. I think if they get like, I don't know, maybe Justin Fields or like Zach Wilson or something like that, I think they could be playoffs. But if they have Tua, maybe. Browns, they were very good last year. I think they'll be better this year, especially because Baker Mayfield's getting better and better. So playoffs. Jaguars, terrible. Even if they get Trevor Lawrence, I think. I don't know, just a terrible team. Lions, obviously terrible. I mean, the one good player, two good players. Well, they have but a lot of good players, but the two best players on their team, Galladay and what's his name, Stafford, are probably going to be gone. Well, Stafford's gone. I think Galladay probably will be gone too. So I'm putting him in. They're just going to be terrible. Vikings, bad. They have a good quarterback, good wide receivers, defense. Running back's good. Actually, they might make the playoffs, but actually, no, they're not. Obviously, they won the Super Bowl last year. Greatest quarterback of all time. Good offense, amazing defense. 49ers, I think they're going to make the playoffs. Weren't good last year, but, you know, just, I don't know. They're injured a lot this year. I think next year, if everyone's healthy, they should be good. Falcons, bad. I think they'll be better than they were last year, but they're just going to be bad. Baltimore, obviously, playoffs, great offense, great defense. Just need to pick up a wide receiver, and if they get a good wide receiver, they'd be here. But right now, they're there. Bears, maybe. They always have a great defense. Just need to figure out the quarterback situation. Then, they'd be up here. Bengals, they'll probably be pretty bad. Their offensive line's terrible. They need to draft offensive line because Joe Burrow is very good. Great wide receiver core. Defense is, it's okay. But, yeah. No, there. Okay. Texans. Watson's, if he even signs or gets franchise tagged, I don't think he'll play. He's the one good thing on their team. They're going to be terrible. Colts. Playoffs. Maybe even here if Wentz is as good as he was, or even a little bit as good as he was in 2017. They'll be here. But I think Wentz will do very good. So, I'm going to put them in the playoffs. Because they have great offense, decent wide receiver core, good running backs, really, really good defense. Rams, Super Bowl contenders. The one thing they were missing was a quarterback, and they have one now. So, Chargers, bad. Just obvious. Super Bowl contenders, Chiefs, obviously. This last year they were all the way up here. Now they're gonna be here because of their cap space situation. Giants, bad. Daniel Jones, terrible. If they get a better, the defense is very good. They have good running backs, terrible offensive line, terrible quarterback, pretty good wide receiver core. They're just gonna be bad because Daniel Jones is terrible, and so is their offensive line. Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan, so maybe being a little biased, but putting them in bad. Jalen Hurts was not that good last year. He could be good this year, but there's no wide receivers. We need to draft one. And then cornerbacks aren't that good. Our defensive line's good. That's the only thing good on our defense. Steelers. Playoffs. They re-signed Ben Roethlisberger. They should have tried to pick a trade for a quarterback or maybe draft one because they have a really good defense, pretty good line, good wide receivers. Only thing is a quarterback. Terrible. Drew Lock isn't good. Wide receivers are good. Running backs are good. Defense is alright. Well, defense is pretty good, but not that great. Packers, they're always in the playoffs. Actually, yeah, I'll put them Super Bowl contender. Panthers, terrible. Don't really like to say much about that. Raiders, bad. I think they're the best team in the NFC East, so they probably are going to make the playoffs, but every team is pretty equally bad in the NFC East. So pretty much anybody has a shot at the playoffs in the NFC East. But if I was actually being like, not just like I hate the Cowboys, I'd probably put them playoff maybes, but they're down here because they're Cowboys. Cardinals, you know what? I think they'll make the playoffs. Don't see why they wouldn't. Didn't last year, but Kyler Murray's only going to get better. So, playoffs. Obviously, they're going to be up there. Very, very good offense, very, very good defense. Josh Allen, only going to get better. Seahawks, they have a terrible O-line. And if they, I don't think they'll give away Wilson, but if they do, they'll be down here. But since I have Wilson, they're right here. If they had to go to O-line, right here. But it seems like every single play, Wilson's running for his life. Jets, terrible. They don't even know how to be the worst team in the league. Patriots, I'm gonna put them in playoff maybes for one reason. It's because I think Cam Newton's gonna be good this year. So they have a good defense. And that is my ranking.